Okay, Dick. There we go. So, we got the noodles all finished. They're in the bowl. You can see the chicken is at high boil. Okay, so to start out with the chicken, I prefer to get a whole chicken, throw it in some water, put a nice couple of big tablespoons of the same chicken broth seasoning that we made the noodles with, and there's some garlic, some pepper, some salt. Boil that chicken up, let it cook for a good couple of 3 hours so it's really nice and tender. Turn it off, pull your chicken out, debone it, put that over in a bowl, let your broth cool. I'll usually do this the day before, put it in the refrigerator, and then I take off 90% of the chicken fat. So I want a nice lean, I don't want a lot of fat in my chicken and noodles, just the flavor. Taste your broth, make sure it's seasoned where you'd like to have it. If you need a little more salt, pepper, whatever. And then you bring it back out, throw your chicken in, bring it to a roiling boil like this. And then we're slowly going to just take our noodles and I just kind of drop them in, separate it out. I mean, you know how to season, you know the flavors you want. Now, you can add carrots, celery, mushrooms. You can make any kind of soup you want. You could add any vegetable to this. This I'm just making a basic chicken and noodle. Be careful. Probably don't do what I'm doing, especially if you're in the wheelchair. So maybe you would be better to maybe take these and do like a long tongue. It does come up and splatter your hand. Just make sure you try to keep it where it's got a nice little bit of a boil still going. You see you got a little boil in the center there. And keep those noodles nice and separate. Like I was telling you earlier, the way I grew up on it, you make the chicken noodle and then you make a big old pot of mashed taters. Never said this was good for you. I'll take all this flour because I want this to thicken up, and I'm just going to throw it in there. There we go. Yeah. I'll stir that up. Look at all the noodles. Now those are going to expand really nice. Those beautiful. Look at that. So good on a winter night or winter day, even though we don't have winters anymore. Remember, I live in Florida, but we still do make it every once in a while. You're not feeling very good. I don't know, I was told a long time ago chicken noodle has something in it that helps you if you're not feeling very good. Sometimes it's just because you're feeling a little down. A little bowl of chicken noodle soup, just never anything like it. So I love you, baby. Hope you get lots of chicken noodle soup. Alright. Let that boil. You'll know when it's done. Oh, let it cook. You're gonna want to you're gonna get it back to kind of a boil, like it's coming now. Now I'm gonna turn down my heat. You're on electric, hate electric, but that's what we gotta deal with. Oh, let's go down to about a 3. We just want a nice simmer. That's going to need to cook minimum 20 minutes before serving. Just check your noodle and make sure it's nice and done and tender and fluffy. And that's it. All right. Bye, dear. Love you.